What up, people? This is Mr. You Know Who It Is, aka Gmail Live, aka Gmail Live 500, aka G-Man Keeps It Real. What up, people? What up, world? Debunking Black. Hashtag Debunking Black. Hashtag Civil War. Hashtag Mr. You Know Who It Is. This is my new shit. Share it on all your social medias, your websites, what have you. Support your boy. This is my thing. You know how I get down. Just want to talk this real shit. Now, just want to bring up this subject about thugs. Debunking black thugs. We have this stigma in America where when we see these, I guess these incidents, I mean, even outside of the police brutality thing, even outside of cops stopping random black men looking for a criminal, you know, you fit the description, you know, we have these images on nightly news, you know, of black men who robbed a liquor store or shot some people in the hood or did drive-bys or some shit. You know, y'all got these mug shots. Then we have these images on World Star Hip Hop of black men beating up their pregnant baby mama or something, you know, or getting them in the middle of a fight over some dick, you know. You got black men on that's holding the camera laughing at these other black motherfuckers beating the crap out of each other or shooting each other. Or you got black men holding the camera up while a white cop is shooting another black man or something to that nature or effect. So we have this whole stigma against all of black men that, you know, black men are on some thuggery. Black men are on some shoot 'em up, bang bang type shit. You know, every black man holding heat. Every black man up to no good. Every black man is a criminal, suspect, enemy number one. Not public enemy number one, just enemy. Any dark-skinned man, enemy number one. You know, so we get pegged to be the thugs, which we know by history, thugs are international, all colors. I mean, the most prominent thugs were the Italians up there in Chicago, Al Capone and them, and then, you know, you had the white boys of the Wild Wild West, Billy the Kid, you know, I mean, you got all these rappers who named themselves after Hispanic drug lords, even though this dude is made up, Scarface. Then another dude, Noriega, Castro, Fidel. You know, I mean, all these dictators and these world leaders who beat the shit out of their own people, their own countries. Then they got them protests popping off in their countries. Just like we got protests over here fighting against the establishment and the government, if you even want to call it that. So we got this whole stigma against black men only. Like, we the only fucking thugs out here. And I know y'all like, why are you even bringing this up? Why are you even talking about the stigma of black men and then talking about these thugs out here? Because these thugs are not like us, G-man. You know, I mean, we know we're different. We know we're not the typical niggers. You know? we know we ain't out here popping bottles, fucking models, standing on the corner with some diet Henny, with some E&J. You know we ain't like that, G-man. I just had to put it out there to say this, you know. So, I mean, at a time in my life, I was kind of, you know, looking down upon or shunning black men out there who didn't follow any rules or any laws of America or the world in general, who just didn't give a fuck. I was just looking down on dudes like that. Just like, because, oh man, look at this nigga. He damn near homeless. He ain't got no car. He driving around his baby mama whip. He's sitting on his ass playing PlayStation 2 and Xbox. He ain't doing shit with his life. But this nigga always gets the baby mamas. He always gets the bitches. He always gets the pussy. He always gets the biggest bootied woman, even of other races. Other races of women want this nigga, but he ain't shit. But I had to grow up and catch myself here. I had to really think about it. I was like, what the fuck am I complaining for? What the fuck am I really after here? Like, am I mad at this nigga because he's living his damn life? Because I'm not living mine right now. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was viewing it. I had to catch myself a couple years back. I had to be like, you know what? I gotta shut this shit up. I gotta stop complaining about these thugs out here, man, because I ought to be thanking these motherfuckers for taking most of these black women off the fucking market, off the map, like taking them off the grid. I ought to be thanking them, even if, you got some of these black women online talking about stay away from these black men, girl, because, black men and thugs are lumped together. Niggas, all of y'all are lumped together. You all the same. According to the black women movements, they're telling, girl, stop fucking with Daquan and get you a Darren or David, or Dashiki, or wherever country they gonna go to, So I'm kind of glad that we have these certain black men, or even other men of other races who don't follow the law, who don't follow the rules, who don't do the corporate thing, who ain't about the establishment, who ain't about the government, who are rebels, who are revolutionaries. I'm kind of glad these dudes are taking these women away. Now I know y'all saying, why the hell are you happy about that? Who would be happy about somebody taking your women? Are they really all women though? Why would you're saying, why would you be so happy about, thugs reproducing and they ain't got no job? We have to pay taxes for this and that. I'm like, well, it is what it is. We have to pay taxes regardless. And we are so we are so predictable. Some of us are so predictable. Some of us are so gullible. Some of us are so okie doke, haphazardly. We are so calamity. We are so, what other word? Mishapped. We depend wholeheartedly on statistics. We believe in the whole, 70% of black women are single, which I had to check myself on that because these motherfuckers ain't alone. They single by not being married, but they're not alone. They got babies and they got niggas, So, we depend on, social media for that matter. We depend on statistics so wholeheartedly and so much that we forget. We forget what's in our faces. You know what I'm saying? We got just as many black women as we got black men out here. We got just as many black men as we got black women out here. I heard them say, nothing never promised tomorrow today. No, I heard them say that there was still 80% of black marriages out here. I heard them say, which, like I said, I'm not going by any statistical rate or any numbers or whatever, because I don't do that, because things change. That's why research, that's why census, that's why everything like population is counted every year, because things change. Nothing is concrete. You know what I'm saying? It's all a hypothesis. You know what a hypothesis is? It's an idea. We're going to try this idea. We're going to test it. Scientists come up with new hypotheses every fucking day. Things change every day. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really depend wholeheartedly on a number. So as far as the black thug thing goes, we have been told that the image of a black thug is basically a dark-skinned man, or if he celebrates his heritage, you know, doing the whole African thing. Maybe he's from the islands and Caribbeans, he has the dreads, and you know, he talks with an island accent or something, or you know, or he's Haitian or Sapase, Zopound, you know, like, you know, or he's just some LA nigga, blood or crip, you know, or he's from down south, he's a vice lord or a folk, you know, he's one of them niggas, you know, typical nigga, you know, typical black man, you know, we all get lumped together. But no, that we are very different. We are very fucking different. You know, but not by the eyes of CNN and Fox News. We aren't different, you know what I'm saying? You know, so it's kind of we kind of have to, you know, walk a thin line, because, you know, like, it's like, oh, well, if you want to get bitches, we got to kind of put on this thug cape, you know, but if, you know, we want to get this good job, we kind of got to kind of tone it down and be a soft ass nigga, you know, so we kind of walk a thin line, you know, and that's just the state of America today, you know, like, if you a black man today, like, you living in some perilous times anyway. To be a thug on top of that, like, you gotta be you gotta be ready for war or something, because, like, it is a war zone out here against black males in particular. I don't think it's a big war zone or a war on black women, just for the simple fact that they can get out there and protest, shout and spit and cuss in cops' face, and they ain't getting blown away yet. You know, just on that simple fact. You know, but it's just crazy to me that we focus so much attention on who's a thug. We focus so much attention on who gets the most pussy. We focus the most attention on why this nigga is able to get this. And me personally, I have so much of this, but these women aren't looking at me. Well, we got to break it down, man. You got to look at yourself in the mirror. Like, what are you lacking? What other aspects are you lacking besides the money? Besides you changing up your style to attract women? Besides you trying to trade in your car to get some hood hydraulic car on Dayton's, some box Chevy, what other aspect is it? What is it about you that is repelling women? Because it can't be because you ain't a thug. It can't be. Thugs, I mean, I've been told by black women, thugs don't give a fuck. They don't give a crap about what's going on. They gonna speak their mind. And women love that attitude. Now, this isn't a video praising thugs. This is just a video observing the real. Observing the truth. The truth hurts. Most black women love strong-minded, bullheaded black men. Thug or not. She likes a dude who is going to lead and going to do what he said he going to do. If he said he was going to fuck a bitch on Monday and it's fucking Friday, she already got the pictures in her fucking DM and inbox, just for example. You know what I'm saying? Like, they probably fucked the bitch together. You know what I'm saying? Like, she wants that dude who is going to do what he say and say what he going to do. And he ain't afraid of this chick. And I know that seems like a bad thing. I know that seems like an evil connotation. I know that seems like the worst. But some of these women go for that. Let's just face it. Like I said in the early part of the video, like I said, I'm thankful that these thugs are taking these women, because this is what divides the women who want to be on a straight and narrow path and the women who don't. This is what separates them. This is my time to step back and look at the bigger picture. Not to sit there and hate and nitpick on what a thug is and why he doing this, and hate on the thug and, oh, I can't stand these thugs, and, you know, oh my God, I wish somebody would shoot these thugs. Like, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to be hating on no thug. I got other things to do. This is why I'm debunking it now. This is why I'm saying, look, brothers, it's time out for this shit, man. It's time out to stop following what these young niggas doing out here, man. Take it for what it is, man. Learn a lesson from it. And you know what? Some of us are guilty of loving somebody else's trash. A nigga's second best. A nigga's thought or hoe. We are so infatuated with big booties, butt smiles, titties, thighs. We so infatuated with that image. We will take another nigga's trash, or maybe another race of man's trash. We will take that and be like, oh, I gotta get this. I gotta get up in this. Get her pregnant and all that shit. She running back to that same dude that you claim you don't fuck with or like. You fucking some niggas. You fucking some thug's bitch. We are guilty of this. We are guilty of this. For the niggas who are square and work a regular job, we are guilty of this. Because we as niggas, hell, black men, we would take anybody's trash. We would take anybody's leftovers. And let's face it, most women are somebody's leftovers. But Afro-American women especially have been, for the most part, not all of them, but for the most part have been ran through by those niggas you nitpick on. Those niggas you look down upon. He's already had her, and you gonna go marry her. And that's what brings up these topics of simp. You know, like the whole Russell Wilson, Sierra, Future fiasco, which I didn't get into because this is life. Well, this is life imitating art. I had it right. This is life imitating art. I didn't really have to explain what was going on. A lot of other people were making videos about it. I kind of mentioned it, but I didn't feel like I needed to expound upon it, because I think that the people who follow me have enough common sense to see it. So I didn't need to make a video about it. I was tired of it already before it even started, because I didn't expect Sierra and Future to last more than 5 minutes. It looked like a big fucking party. But we gotta let off on the black thugs, man. We gotta let off on them. Leave them alone, man. Get off these niggas' nuts, man. They doing what they here to do. They have a purpose just like you have a purpose. You may not be getting as many bitches as these niggas. You may have to work twice as hard than these niggas to attract anybody. But that's just the name of the game. Black women especially, but most women, like a bullheaded, strong-headed nigga. Even if they complain about this dude, they love that strong character type. You know, they love that strong characteristic. And We always sit here and call dudes who can get women thugs. That's not even their definition anyway. Which is another thing that is really irking me. You know, like, we hate on dudes who can get multiple women of any background when we can't get shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, get it how you live, you know? When you realize you can't even get an ugly bitch, then it may just be you. Anybody can get an ugly bitch or a sloppy bitch. It may you may just repel everybody. It may not just be women. It may just be your whole aura is just fucked up. Your whole being is just fucked up. Like, you just need to change your whole set. You need to change your whole mindset, physical set, spiritual set. You need to change it all. You know? Or just become an omega male who doesn't fuck with anybody. You know, I guess that's what this whole men going their own way thing is about. You know? I don't know if I'm going to get into that topic. I may do a video about that. I may not. It would complement the thug video I'm doing. You know, so I'll think about it. But like I said, man, a lot of us dudes, you know, a lot of us black men, we need to get out of this whole hating on thugs concept. Yeah, I know it sounds good on YouTube, you know, black men just, you know, not black men, but black women just want to fuck thugs. I know it sounds good. But that's not all they fucking. We know this. They fucking them pretty boy niggas, suave niggas, house niggas. They fucking corny niggas too. But what do those niggas have that you don't? We could say it's just their swag, their style, their charisma. Is that really all it is? Or are we not acting as grown men nowadays? Are we not acting as mature adults nowadays? Are we not taking what we want? We could learn something from this situation. Step back and look at it. Step back and learn it. Are we not standing up for what we really believe in? Are we not taking our life in control of our own destiny? Are we not fulfilling our own purpose? Because thugs are fulfilling their purpose. They're showing you that shit every day. But that's Mr. You Know Who It Is. Debunking Black. Hashtag Debunking Black. Hashtag Civil War. Hashtag Mr. You Know Who It Is. Share me on all your social medias. Subscribe. Like. Favorite this video. Let me know what y'all think about labeling black men as thugs who can get women. Or who can acquire the lifestyle they want to live. But I'm out of here. Give y'all some time to marinate on that. Subscribe. Peace.